I just wanted to give you a quick tour of my microblading room. When I first started microblading, I kind of didn't know what things I really needed and what things I could wait for. So let me just give you a quick tour and give you my input regarding some of the items. So this is just a cute shelf that I had in my guest room. I actually started putting some microblading supplies in here. Here's some acrylic little shelves. You can actually purchase them anywhere. I have some tweezers in here. Some of my tinkles, some tape. You can actually get these shelves, like I said, anywhere, but I actually got mine from the dollar store, believe it or not. And I really like the shelves because, or the drawers, the acrylic drawers, because I can see what's actually in them. And then on that last bottom shelf, I do have some rolled up towels. And then as far as seating goes, I do prefer my rolling stool, although you can use a chair or you can use just a regular stationary stool, whichever you prefer, whichever is most comfortable. I prefer this because I can adjust the height of the seat up and down according to the patient's height, and I also can move from the left to the right side of the client. And then now let's move on to the client seating. Originally, I had a massage table, and that did work out great, and clients really liked that and they thought it was really comfortable. The only issue with that was when I was mapping. When I was mapping, measuring the eyebrows before the actual microblading procedure, I prefer to have the client sitting up. And it kind of made it a little difficult. I didn't want to put a chair and a massage table in my room because my room's already so small. So I actually purchased this. It's actually called a beauty chair, beauty facial chair, and it reclines all the way down and the legs go all the way up. So it made it just more convenient for me and the client. So then they're not getting up and then going back down to lay down and vice versa. Now, what I think is the most important thing to purchase is your lighting system. So what I do have here is, let me turn off the light. I actually have a control here. What I have here is the GlamCore multimedia. Now this one I think was $350. You don't need anything as extensive as this, although I just really wanted something that was beautiful looking, that was nice and slim. This had all the features that I wanted. It has a remote control. It has the different features. I could make the different kind of lighting, like a golden lighting, white light. So I really like this. I especially love that remote control feature. Then I'm not having to go ahead and switch the light, get up and switch the light. I could just go ahead and use my remote control. It also has Bluetooth also as well, and it has a phone charger on the side of it too. Those blue things that you see on the light, those are actually a barrier film protector that I use for when I do have a client. And then it just protects it from bloodborne pathogens. Of course, after I take those off, I still clean those with Cavi wipes. So that is my lighting system. Again, that's from GlamCore. I did also try the ring light, and I did the 14-inch ring light. I should have actually done the 18-inch because I felt like the 14-inch didn't give me enough lighting. Some people think that it's great. It's just as comparable to GlamCore. I guess I'm just more partial to GlamCore. All right, and then we move on to what I have in my little cart here, utility cart. As you can see, over here I have all my measuring tools and my little markers for mapping. I have some tweezers, some small scissors, just so that I can trim up the eyebrows. Here I have the anesthetic cream, the Zensa, some spoolies, some more tinkles, and then the tinkles, these are all one use. So once I'm done with those, I either give them to the patient or I discard them. And then I have a little timer, some small medicine cups. I have some pigment inks, And then here I have some more equipment, some more tools for when I'm microblading. Some ink rings, alcohol wipes, hand sanitizer. I have my ring light, another ring light for my phone so I could take pictures of before and after of clients. On the second shelf here, I have some witch hazel, some baby wipes, my gloves, some tissues. And on the last row here, I use Tina Davies microblading pens. I also have her pigments. I have more blades here that I labeled so they're easy for me to get. And then on the side here, I got some masks and some more pens. And then on the other side, I have a mirror. So it's pretty convenient. When I'm microblading the client, I can easily reach back there and just get the supplies that I needed. So again, this is kind of the things that I use. I'm just getting started. So this is the things that I felt like I needed the most. Definitely the lighting system is a must, because if you can't really see your work, you may not do a good job on the client. So definitely have good lighting, whichever light you use. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me through YouTube and post a comment. Thank you.